I think everyone generally understands what anxiety disorder is and what a panic disorder is, but I don't think many people know what conversion disorder is. And let me tell you that when I had a full-blown, attack of this, it scared the shit out of me. But I'm going to backtrack. Conversion disorder used to be called like hysteria. Like they were saying someone's being hysterical. When someone has stress or some kind of problem that's going on, their body in a way shuts down. And the way that it does it, either you'll have me, sometimes it'll start out with tingling, but you can become paralyzed, you can become blind, you can also lose the ability to speak. It used to happen to me in high school, and I didn't realize what it was. I was always an anxious person, but I'd be asleep for a few minutes and I couldn't move. Like, I'd be awake, but I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't talk, and it was scary because sometimes it would last for like 5 minutes and no one knew what was going on. I think I was like 15 when I had it. I was on my way home from a track meet. I don't know why it happened. It just did, and it really scared me. And then occasionally it would happen sometimes after that, never lasting that long. But last year I was just watching TV, and I must have had a panic attack because I didn't know anything was wrong with me. I got up, I started throwing up, and then I had my parents call 911. And before that, I've been having these tingling feelings in my arms, my legs. I didn't think anything of it. I get to the hospital, I'm starting to feel weird. I said, Mom, can you come over here and touch my leg? And she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, can you please touch my leg? I can't feel my legs. I can't move my legs. So she came over and she saw it wash over me because it went from here down. I'm not talking about just I couldn't move my neck. And I don't know, it scared the crap out of me. And they came and they did the reflexes. So there was no reason why, but I was really paralyzed. So they, tapped my knee, nothing there. I had to get put on a bedpan, which was so embarrassing. So this is not something I'm faking. My best friend is a nurse. She came in and she didn't like the way they were treating me. She helped change my sheets. She put a bedpan under me. She wiped me up. It was very embarrassing because no one wants to go through that. So trust me, it's not someone faking, because who wants to fake being in the hospital on a bedpan and stuff like that. So I was in the hospital for 4 days, and they had the psych doctor come in, and the psych doctor told me, she's like, there's nothing psychologically wrong with her. No one could understand what was going on with me, and a lot of psychiatrists don't believe it themselves. So I'm in the hospital freaking out, and then the doctor comes in and he finally gives me some kind of answer. He's like, I believe you're having conversion disorder. And I had people saying, oh, it's in your head, but the doctor said, no, this is not in her head, this is a real thing. But since it's an anxiety or it's a mental illness, people think it's in your head. No, it is real, and it is scary. So luckily it only happened to me for 4 days. I know sometimes this can happen to people for months or weeks, and then no one knows how to treat it. No one knows, what causes it. You won't believe how many people out there are suffering in silence. These are things that people are so ashamed of, and they don't want to talk about it, and it's so sad, because I feel their pain, and I don't think it should be that way. I just wish the world could understand all of this and support one another and not feel so lonely. I went years without being treated, and I was a wreck. I've lost everything more over than once. I've lost all my possessions. I've lost homes. I've lost so much.